Okay, what the hell is this? Are we going to be speaking Spanish?
In Argentina, a leaked video reveals how the government
Thank God.
and the channel Todo Noticias manipulated an interview to protect the president. The interview, conducted by Jonathan Viale, political operator of Clarín Group, intended to clean Milei's image after the scandal caused by the scam carried out by the Libra cryptocurrency. However, an unedited version was leaked, where his advisor Santiago Caputo interrupts the conversation and speaks in Milei's ear, since the president was confessing that he is going to resort to the state mechanism through the Ministry of Justice to save him in a case that is spread by pro-government media as a problem between private parties. After the interruption, the interviewer accepts the correction and asks the president how to follow up.
I assume they would show the clip. I'm sorry, can I get a little more information on this? I haven't really covered this very much because, as far as I'm concerned, the entire Milei presidency has been a crypto fraud scheme. Like, who cares? Faces impeachment calls. Okay, well, Trump faced impeachment calls. You know, he got impeached twice. Nothing happened. Like, who cares? Isn't this what they voted for? Isn't this what you want? Trump did a rug pull before he even took office. It didn't affect him at all. But this is Argentina, not America. Argentina is less serious than America. Basically, it was an interview to save face, but the interviewer asked him too direct of a question, so his advisor entered to say they should cut that part. It got leaked. Okay. But what... okay. What happened there in that video is Milei confessing to a crime. Okay. So Trump does that all the time. I'm sorry, like, maybe I'm being, like, overly conditioned by the current state of my country, but, like, my understanding is that you guys in Argentina wanted a crime-committing, crypto rug-pulling president. I thought this was what you voted for. You know? Like, how mad are people actually about this? Because Guardian articles about how he's facing impeachment calls are not doing it for me. Cryptocurrency, which quickly collapsed, reportedly led to millions of dollars. Just millions? Only millions? The federal prosecutor's office will reportedly now examine whether the president engaged in fraud or criminal association or was in breach of his duties. A group of lawyers filed fraud complaints to the criminal court on Sunday. They criminally denounced the president of the Argentinian nation, Javier Milei, because we believe he is a fundamental participant in the development, execution, and planning of the mega scam related to the launch of the... I guess millions is a lot in Argentina. We unironically lost more trying to simulate USD 1-to-1. Yeah, like millions? You guys lost way more money in like this is like the least economically ruinous thing that he's done in his presidency. Half of your country is in poverty. Whereas in America, the wealthiest country in the world, only a quarter of our population is in poverty. So maybe you should learn from us. Cryptocurrency has exploded in Argentina in recent years as disillusioned savers sought to keep their money outside traditional banks amid a decades-long economic crisis and soaring inflation rates. Well, analysts have warned the crisis could damage Milei's reputation. Okay. As a custodian of economic recovery. Okay. And as an anti-corruption president. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here, guys. I'm sorry. What's going on over here in Argentina? Yeah, okay. Okay. Javier Milei approval rating. As of June 2024, he had an approval rating of 48%, which is insane. What about a more recent one? Because June 2024 is a little while ago now. Here, from Gallup. This was December 10th, 2024. So a little more recent. Economic optimism rises. Yeah, people are more optimistic about their economy now than they were before Milei took office. Dude, it's so vibes-based. The same number of people basically are saying it's a bad time to find a job. The same number of people are saying they have not enough money for food. But everyone's like, yep, feeling better about the economy. Yep, economy's on the rise. You have to understand the Argentinian mind is mush after Peronism. Yeah, apparently. To be fair, the economy is doing better. Well, inflation has gone down, but most people are still poor. Look at this. The highest of all these countries in bad time to find a job and not enough money for food. Remarkable. Confidence in government almost doubles. Richest Argentines most approving of Milei, of course, because a lot of the richest Argentines have their money in USD rather than the peso. Oh my God. Richest 20% went from 8% confidence in the previous Peronist leadership to 59% confidence. Now, Jesus Christ, that swing. Wealthy people, man. They sure know their class interest, huh? Anyone, anyone wealthy enough to keep their holdings in USD, they're doing fine. But confidence is up for the poorest 20% too, over Milei's short term thus far. I guess what I'm saying is that I don't understand what the big deal is with the crypto scheme. Milei was supposed to have collapsed in a few months, but he's doing fine. Bad sign for accelerationism. Well, it might just also be... I think that the Argentinian people are much more capable of tolerating economic hardship than Americans. Americans are fat, stupid, lazy, greedy, entitled, and ugly. Argentinians have dealt with living in the world's only... It's the only fifth world economy in existence for quite some time now. So I think that... you know, they might be more willing to weather hardship. I mean, Jesus, look at this. 35% not enough money for food? So hypothetically, Trump could claim Argentina as U.S. territory? Kind of already is, right? Milei met with Trump. It was like the first guy to meet with Trump. I'm not trying to be glib. We'll see if it turns into anything. Just say people keep talking about this rug pull, and it's like, man, I mean, we'll see if something comes of it. I don't know. Is libertarianism even a legitimate ideology? Never was. White boy drinking water? You best do it too. Just wanted to show you this. The interior of this double RL jacket is so nice. Yeah, no kidding. Looks like a Recreation Lee rider, just in the double RL style. So maybe a little bit more like Western fringes, but I guess it's already kind of a Lee rider jacket a little bit. So in that ballpark. It's a large. I could wear that. Have you heard about the possible volcanic eruptions in Greece and Italy? Some geologists are panicky a bit. I say it's on the other side of the world. I'm fine. MAGA actor runs to Fox to beg Elon Musk to save good pro-Trump federal workers from Doge cuts. So only... Oh, Zachary Levi, of course. This is the guy who played Shazam and then had a massive crash out afterwards and turned into like a Steven Crowder-esque, like 2-bit faux comedian Republican grifter. Only the Trump-supporting ones? I like that. There are good people. People who voted for Donald Trump who are losing their job. That's great, man. Thank you. I do want to see this, though. Now I'm glad I didn't see the Shazam movie. Let's see. Zachary Levi calls for California leadership to be held responsible amid ongoing wildfires. Not that one. Calls out corruption in politics, demands leaders to be held accountable. Not that one. Opens up about mental health journey. Oh, I bet. I don't actually see anything about his appearance on Fox News. I assume that was last night. I thought Shazam was Shaq. Yeah, Shaq plays the kid, and then when he yells Shazam, he turns into Zachary Levi. Cinema. Yeah, I can't find the video. Why does he look like this? Least conservative looking con. They all grow a beard. Are beards like chut coated now? We need to get like if we're really following the turn of the century, we need like an army of clean cut, you know, social democrats and socialists fighting against like Matt Walsh-esque soy beard growers.